stronger, moving as one, hearts open wider, new days begun. Side by side, we lift our dreams. In every voice, a future gleams. Hand in hand, we share this song. Voice of the people, where we all belong. Voice of the people.
All right. We're back again. Una talk, una voice is back again. The voice of the people. That's what we represent here. And never fail to appreciate you guys for your time being spent, your subscriptions, thumbs up, comments, and sharing. Your love for us, and our love for you as well. Well, right in the studio, the man you are hearing talking is Mr. John. And with me is Mr. Samuel. And our sister's name is Madam Doris. Madam Doris, can you wave your hands to our viewers? Okay, that's Madam Doris.
Hello,
Yep.
good day, viewers. God
And
bless
not
you.
Yep, and not just Madam Doris. She's founder of Doris Child Care Foundation. You can find that on Facebook. Please do follow her as well. Doris Child Care Foundation. Doris Child Care Foundation. Okay. Nevertheless, we still have our sister in the house as well. I don't know. Hello, Madam Gladys, are you there? Yep, just wave.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone.
Yeah, say hi to the people. Okay, you can see she's still at work. Nevertheless, she managed to use her time. Madam Gladys is also a gospel singer as well, and she's right here with us this evening to discuss about marriage and relationship. So this is second episode. We started last Saturday, and today being 30th, we are here again. Okay, Samuel, can we hear from you?
Okay, thank you everyone, and God bless you. Thank you for joining us. This is our second episode on the marriage, as our hosts have said. Today we are going to learn a lot about things that we don't know, and also to understand some things, some of the questions, some things where they bother us. We need to also, understand and ask some questions. All right.
Okay, well, viewers, without wasting your time, I would love to ask Madam Doris. Please, I don't know, why is it that these days there are much divorce here and there? Can you just tell us what you feel or what you think that is part of it, that there are much divorce here and there, not like our time or even our father's time?
Yeah, thank you very much, Brother John. These days we experienced more divorce because things are beginning to, unfold themselves. Things women tolerate before, they no longer tolerate it.
Okay.
That is because this gone are the days where we women, we are being given out anyhow. You can imagine your parents can just say, go and marry so and so person. You do not have a voice, you do not have a choice. We do I say back then there's no they don't value women. They just believe that women are made to serve. You understand? And the only way we feel love, we begin to find validation from others. And you see, then they just only equip us, teach us how to be humble, how to respect, how to do this, how to do that for men. So they groom us, they practically groom us for men. So then we do not have a choice, we just do it. But this time around, education has come and people are beginning to see life in a different angle. And that's why you see, because most people now, then they just concentrate on women, that's training them to become a good wife. And men, they don't care. They just, they give birth to them. They take their normal respect, give authority, blah, blah, blah. This time, women don't buy that idea anymore. Civilization has taken place. Let me just use that one in general. Civilization has taken place. And of course, children see, they begin to see and learn from their mother's mistake. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
They begin to see and learn. They see what their own mother went through in the hands of their father. So children begin to have a different mindset concerning what we call marriage, most especially African marriage. So that's why you see today it's very difficult. And you see the men, they want, the loyalty that their mother gave to their father. They want it, they demand it from women. They want it from them by fire, by force. And this time around, men are not doing what they are supposed to do as a man. They've sold their birthright, yet they want that loyalty from a woman. That's why you see marriages today, 99% are shaking. A lot are divorced. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
And that's what I can tell you now. Because if I begin to, move in further, most especially.
No problem. We'll get back to you.
Okay,
Madam Gladys, what's your own view? Why is it the divorce is rampant these days, please? Hello, Madam Gladys. Are you there?
Hello, sir. Yeah.
Why if you say divorce? That's our night. Why is it that these days there are much divorce?
Just like what our sister said. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, sweetheart.
Good evening. God bless you.
I'm happy seeing your face today. Good evening, Brasam, John. Good evening, everyone. Just like as my sister has said, the real truth is that education has opened the eyes of would I say the both party? Yes, the both party, because gone are the days that father and mother can just pick up a wife for their son, and their son has no choice than to follow. And I will still say, based on experience, I will still say,
please, ma, there is much noise, too much noise where you are, so we are not hearing all that.
I'm in church. We have to do this for me. So I just managed to squeeze myself here now. If I live here, it will be under the rain. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, continue.
Now, I will still say, if I'm not right, I might be wrong, I'm stand to be corrected, I will say yes, there is divorce in the olden days. But because there were no social media, you can't see it. Because there were no social media, because divorce that we are calling divorce now is where they take them to court, They said, okay, we are separating you guys. But between our grandparents, our own parents, I think it was just the bed price. And there was reform of bed price during that period. Also, though it was not rampant the way it is right now. But I will say yes, some of them were still doing it, but there was no social media to carry it. And the women and the men were still ashamed, not like now that education have opened their eyes. We're still ashamed to talk about it because anyone that is out of his marriage or her marriage is like a taboo in that village. They just hide it. You won't tell me that in your village now you didn't grow to see a grandmother taking care of children, whereby his daughter or his son that gave birth to that children is not there. He has found his own way. He has gone to another city. He has gone to the city to hustle for life. Maybe she with her husband or him with his wife, they are separated. It was closed, but not that open the way it's open today. Not that open the way it's open today. Not that more popular the way it's popular today. You understand? So I think education contributes as well. Education contributes as well, and social media contribute as well. For now,
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, viewers, and I don't hear within the two mommy stuff. Those days, I say, they just carry woman or baby or girl or whatever, just give one man to marry, and they have no option. Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Samuel.
Yeah. What I want to add to what they said is, I think is also right. You know, these days everybody's fighting for their rights.
Okay.
So I think that it is right. The woman doesn't want nonsense, and the man doesn't want nonsense. So by so doing, everybody's fighting for their rights, and the next thing is that is a court. So, but in those days, you know, you will see sometimes you see 5 women under one man, and they honor their husband. They respect the man. Sometimes sometimes you find out they are even the one that's even feeding that man. But yet there is that respect. So, but today you find it that everybody is finding their right. What man can do, woman can do better. So these are the things that make it, there is more diverse today. As a matter of fact, a lot of people doesn't value marriage again. Some people just do once they are getting to their late 30s or their early 40s, they will just look for somebody that we know. They just want to have one, either a boy or a girl. They don't care about marriage. But this marriage, in the beginning, marriage was ordained by God. One man, one woman. So, but today, because of the rights that everybody is fighting, these are the part of the things that spoil marriage. And also what they want to gain. Some people went into that marriage because of what they want to gain, either from government or from the person in question, so that maybe when they divorce, they will not have a lot of things to share and other things. So, but in those days, it's not like that. So my main point is the rights. Everybody is fighting for their rights.
Okay. Should I say, according to 3 of you, if I may say precisely, it seems like everybody is fighting for his or her right. That is why things are part of divorce are there. But if I may say, should I say also that I can see or sense within our earth now that actually we had wanted to get to a point or to a place, but we overspeed and even pass where we're supposed to be. What am I trying to say? Actually, those days, according to your explanations, three of you, is that there is kind of oppression forcing a girl or your daughter to go and marry someone, which sometimes is not their choice. Sometimes the way things go there, they may not like it. They have no option because of maybe no way out than to just be there. And it is not so from the beginning, as our brother just said, that from the beginning, God ordained a man and a woman. Okay, now we get to that a man and a woman. But we couldn't stop there. That's why I said we overspeed again, even past our destination, where we are going to. That is the right. We've got to the right now, yet there is still divorce. In other words, why is it still so? That's another question entirely. Because now it's far better, because I can marry whom I love, whom I like, whom I know, who I understand at least. It's not like before, just push someone head into a place and you become a wife. You have no any option. Okay.
Okay, can I come in? Yes. Can I come in?
Okay.
Because as I said before, I said I'm a program in church. So please just bear with me. I think the noise have left now. You
Yes.
understand? All right. Now, you see, marriage is a very, very is an institution that you enter and they give you certificate to go and work it out. Not like other institutions that you will go. When you are done, they will not give you certificate if you pass or not. But this one, you have certificate already from the beginning to be working things out for yourself. You get what I mean? Okay, now, according to your question, ego. I believe ego is what is playing now that make it to look like it must be one particular person. I'm taking your question. I'm picking some words from what Brother Sam said. You understand? Ego make it look like it's one particular person that must work it out. You understand? Why? Just like as our sister has said, Sister Peggy, Sister Eunice, just like as she has said, sorry, man. You understand? Now, our parents make it as a duty, see it as a duty to focus on the women, to train them how to live in marriage. But the men was not trained. The men was not trained how to live in marriage. So now you see only one person carry everything into a union. You see today, even till tomorrow, you see some family that will say, you are the first daughter, you are the daughter of the house, or you go and cook, you are the daughter of the house, or you go and wash plates, you are the daughter of the house, you must respect this. What about the men? A man that you cannot train, how can that man hold a marriage? How can that man hold a union? Now, he make it seem as if it's only the woman. Why is like this? According to what Brother Sam said, he said, some women feed their husband, some women feed their husband, they still respect the husband. Yes. But if we take it to the olden days, the fathers was going out to work. The father was going out to work. The father was going out to work while the mothers were at home. They are at home attending to the kids. Which we still have some men today that will tell their wife, don't work, just focus on the kids and take care of the kids. Or if you must work, don't let the job to be too much so that you can be able to concentrate on the kids. You understand? So what I said ego come in that make it to be rampant is that Most of the husbands in marriage believe that it's the women that need change. They don't need change. It takes two to tango. He said, can two come together except they agree? Do you understand? Now you are trying to change me. And there are things I'm doing to you that you don't like. You are telling me that you don't like it. I'm trying to stop. But the one I'm telling you don't like, what are you doing about it? You are still keep on offending me. For example, I'm using myself as an example. You keep on doing it. Even if I have the mindset of staying, that mindset will run over one day. So the conclusion of this my contribution right now is that if ego is playing there, is the woman that needs to be changed, and I'm the man of the house, and the man was not trained by their parents. All parents, including me, concentrate on the female. A lot of men can cook, but when they're married, why is it that they are not entering kitchen again? Why is it they are not assisting again? A lot of men, when there was once a bachelor, they cook a goosey soup, they cook draw soup, they cook stew, they cook jollof rice, they cook fried rice. My question to the men is that what happened? Why the change? How can you think that a woman that has passed through 9 months pregnancy, passed through labor room, blood that flows out of that woman, is battling with her life, battling with the changes of her life, battling with what Beth is giving to her, is still battling with the husband, and the husband is not entering kitchen? That kind of a home, would there be divorce? When it's up to here, there will be divorce. And the internet will carry it. The internet is there to carry it. The divorce that we see before is the divorce that we see before is the divorce of my wife at the olden days. My wife fornicate. This time around, the divorce that we have right now that is rampant is not even fornicate again. Different things cause it. I believe to my own that the men was not trained. There was no proper training for the men. This is how you will behave with your wife. This is how you behave. The ego of the men overshadow them and think is a woman, so you must do what I say. Rest my case for now.
Okay, thank you very much, viewers. I don't still hear another version of it. I really appreciate you because there are 2 major points I could, for myself, I really hold hand on. What are those 2 points that the women?
I disagree with many things what she said. I don't agree.
Wait now. We emphasize on the women, telling them, for example, myself, I have daughters. Most of us have daughters. You are telling your daughter this is what to do, especially when we see that they are getting to that lady of 18. This is what to do with your husband. This is what to do. Papa will be saying, Mama will be saying, but no any lecture or anything to the man or boy or whatever. Say, my brother, in case if you marry, see as me and Mama day, see. That one no day. It's only just woman. So olden days was in form of like oppression. Now again, it's not oppression, but yet we still lack educating the men on what to do to be a good husband, to be a good whatever. And second one again, she's saying the men, most of the men, they can do something in the household, whatever, better than even the women. But once they get married, they drop. Yeah, for that, there are two things, if I may say here. If the man is working, the woman is working, they have to share things equally. Not equally, but they have to share some of the household issues also. That's things to do at home. That is just it. But if the woman is not working, I think it's left for her to do the normalities. Okay, Mr. Sam.
Before Sam will come again, so that I will not forget, excuse me, Sam, sorry. We are here to disagree with everybody. You understand? I love it. I love when we disagree, not just by saying that everything is okay. Because according to what you said if the man is working, the woman is working, no problem, they can share it. But if the man is not working, the woman can do it. But do you know that has choice? That thing that the woman will do from that morning till that evening that the man will return from work It's not up to what the man go and do at work. So we don't just put it like that. I disagree with that.
No, yeah. What I want to say is that, say use a word. You say that I don't know if you say some men we are not trained, or if you say
Some men,
some men, because I don't want to go deep into Bible because of our viewers, but I will just touch a little on it. Say a Bible says that man and the woman shall leave his father and his mother and shall cleave together, and both of them shall become one. And if you look at some families, they even mount more pressure on the men more than the women. Yes, they even train more men more than women, because families sometimes they always believe that man is the head of the home, and that is, man is the head of the home. So men they went out there to look for what they're going to look for work, to feed their family, to take care of their wife, taking care of their children. All right. So and the Bible says that if you follow, that is why I say in the beginning it was not so. In the beginning, Bible says woman should submit. Okay, and he now asks the man to love the wife. All right. So the moment wife or a woman begin to compare himself or herself with the man, that is where the problem began. You don't equal yourself with your head, with your in those days, the women, they call their husband my lord. That is, they call their husband my daddy, my father, that is whatever name they want to use to qualify their husband, my king. But these days it wasn't like that, because that's why I said before, is that this right of a thing, that is why you see many divorce everywhere.
Instead, they call him baby, so they want you to behave like baby.
Yeah,
baby.
Is your turn. You are not helping me. You're supposed to help me. These are the problem. I am not taking nonsense. I am not taking nonsense. I am not taking nonsense. These are the problem. Man is the head of the family. As a matter of fact, once you begin to, like I said before, once you begin to equal your rights with the man, you will have big problem. Because man doesn't want anybody that is competing with him in the same level. Man is respecting somebody who is higher than him, which is God. The moment you, as a wife, begin to compete with him, he begins to see you as his mother. Because, his mother always give instruction to obey. He begins to see you as a senior sister who always give instruction to obey. Then at that moment, he's not seeing you again as wife. He's not seeing you again as partner, because he see you now that this person, now we are competing. In the other way, we are the same level. Okay. Now, by so doing, you will not have peace in your marriage. You will not find that peace. You will not enjoy that peace. All right. So what I'm trying to say is that parents train more on their male child even than their female child. You understand? They put more pressure on the male child than the female child. Do you know why? Sometimes some families say, oh, because they knew that their female child, they will marry out, they will went to husband house. So they mount more pressure on the man to become a man of the house, to take care of his family when he's of age. So I disagree in the sense that, as you said before, that the men either they are not helping, or they are not their parents are not training them well to become a good husband tomorrow. Yes, they are training them well, but what I think that causes is that the woman, once they go out there, they begin to look for rights, and government will show them their rights, they will show them their benefits, and so therefore they will do whatever they want to be able to, get that their rights. So that is my own contribution.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Sam. Viewers, please, before we go far, make we not forget, say, this our channel, within the call am Una Voice TV for Facebook, for YouTube. As me and you they talk now, as now they hear me, so we dey live. If you see us for Facebook, if you see us for YouTube, even TikTok, back the same name, Una Voice TV on TikTok, everywhere. Una don't see here the contributions from our ideas or what they feel we be seeing and they cause the separation for husband and wife matter. Most of them
I still have some question. I still have some questions.
I know.
So that when...
I know. Some say
Okay.
they not train the men well. Some say the women they not train them well partially. Okay, Papa and Mama, we will expect make you be say when I still they contribute on our own through writing, through call. Anyone when I will feed do men, I do and make we still hear from una. Okay, Mr. Samuel.
I wanted to
Doris first.
Okay, Madam Doris. Yeah.
God bless you. Wahala day.
You do.
Wahala day. Wahala full everywhere. Now God. Brother Samuel, according to you, you say women did those days, then they respect men. Abi? Then they call them my Lord. Then they call them everything, because those days men know their responsibility as the man of the house. They know their responsibility as the man of the house, the head of the house. Those days, now man go marry woman, go bring her come house, come live with him. Those days, now man go build house, he go put a wife there. If man want vex that time, you go say, I give my wife money, take cook. And I'm coming back from work. No food on the table. And everybody will blame the woman. You know why? Because the man is a provider. Are you getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
And those days, if something they go wrong, women work. I know they work. Some go farming, depends on where you find yourself. Man go give them, say, see your portion. Then if it happens that you find yourself in a polygamous home, somebody like me, and with my experience, now me talking, if I marry, and I'm 99 years old in marriage, and I'm dying 1 year later, maybe 100 years, may God let us all live long.
Amen.
My husband go waka, kurukere, go bring another wife. I will beg God for forgiveness and divorce him before I die. You know why? Because I had a very terrible experience growing up in a polygamous home. It might not be the same with someone else. Are you getting my point?
Yeah.
Now, when you compare the marriage of those days, and now we are in two worlds. Remember, you were born in Africa, you grew up in Africa. You are here in diaspora, and there is different law binding us in Europe here. This is where we coexist. This is where a man do not want to sacrifice. Some men, please, we still have good ones. Please don't get me wrong. This is where everybody calculate marriages here are more difficult because the man family back home, want the man to rule the woman and bring her life for them. There's different. When the woman family, some of them also want them to, everybody is fighting. We are not in marriage in Europe. Oh. It takes the grace of God. Or God-fearing. Marriage is not for one person. Two must work together to become one. It will not work. If one person is trying to make it work, it will not work. It will not work. Whether man or woman, not the same thing. Most especially if we get family where their eyes here for Africa. They want control. If you are not careful, the marriages in Europe, it's not marriage, it's business. It's business. Even when they born for Africa, don't groom you, don't make sure say you respect my head go very sure you will woman, you go break her because you be so frustrated. Now so it still be for man. When be say you go try make you holy house, you go try it best. Make him make sure say in marriage work, you know work. The man go there frustrated. No be only woman.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. John. This Euros spoil so many things. Because why? Men want you to be a wife, like the one in Africa, to be a cleaner, to be a cook, to be a child bearer, and at the same time to be a provider. Can that really work? It
No,
work.
it can't work.
It cannot work. I am still in most cases, an in-law call from Africa. They ask for child benefit for Europe. And this in-law tell no say children they get benefit. Man go sit down, go begin calculate. For Africa, then our mama want do her. The money when they give her take go market, we go see for instance take do her. Man, woman and man responsibility. But yeah, we are all pursuing this one. How can it work? It cannot work. I've seen a case, a woman is doing 24 hours in a week just to take care of the children, go to school runs, go to all the appointments. The man is doing 80 hours in a week. But he wants you as a wife. No, now they do 50-50 for payment of house rent. And you expect respect from that same woman. The way this same man will be say, if Papa build house for Africa, put him mama there. Now he born 10 children, can't begin they feed them, they can't grow. They Europe, 1 or 2 picking. You say make your wife, they follow you, they parents. When be say mouth go edge, you don't know whether he go rub cream. You don't know whether he go as a woman, he go wear clothes, he go make her hair. This woman go cook, he go do everything for you. Yet you want her to share your bill. You want her to parent because they say you can't Europe, can't hustle. You see, I say now I not be marriage. So when we touch marriage, not break. Tell me, it will break. Yes, it will break. That's why you see most marriages they break anyhow. You don't get marriage. If you want to compare that one, say everybody wants the right. Same that Europe and Africa, if you want make that, because most men they want pass through Europe, they don't allow Europe pass through them. 50-50, but you go enter house, you not go sweep before your wife come. Which kind of respect you want? How you want to get her? Yeah, day.
Thank you very much. We'll get back to you. Well, viewers, I don't hear. Well, engineer, please, we have someone in the room, Sunday. Can you drop the link so that anyone, please, in case you want, you can click the link to join. Click the link to join. You are all welcome.
Yeah, let
Well,
me drop the link for
yeah,
anyone that wants to join us live.
yeah. I don't hear our viewers. Hey guys, good big point. I mean, major point that our sister made here, Madam Doris. She said that of Africa and here cannot be compared. She's even talking of now, not even then. That which is true. That actually, for example, our fathers they build house, marry a wife into the house, give her money to go and buy whatever for cooking or for her hair and cream and every other thing. Pay for the children's school fees and all. So such man must actually have a respect. But in this of Europe of 18, for example, that sometimes not that women, as the men, doesn't have the opportunity to work and do likewise, but we want the women to work as well. And whereby a woman is working, the man is working, the woman is working. Just like I said before, it means that even has issues supposed to be shared, kind of, because nobody is machine, to be sincere. But but she said something again. If you are not, I mean, the woman is not doing anything, and you are doing, and yet, because there are some oppressors like that, they wanted to maybe force the woman to go and find something doing by fire by force. It's not bad because of the system of where we are in the Western world, but she can't at the same time be doing working like you yourself and be doing household issues for 100%. It's impossible. Okay, but she said something that I wanted to emphasize on, please. I'll come back to you, Mr. Salmon. She said one thing on this divorce issue personally, because everybody has his or her own reason, maybe why divorce might come. She said because of what she experienced, so that we understand her very well, she wouldn't like similar thing to happen to her own marriage. How? For her husband bringing another woman in. That is only where personally herself now can talk of divorce. Okay. Samuel, let's hear from you.
Okay. Yeah, I know that most of what she says is true, but the area that I kick against, one of her sister was saying that they didn't train, that the family is focusing more on the women than the man. You understand? And I also understand that in this world where we are, in this Western world where we are, there is different. The lifestyle is different from Africa. The lifestyle is different because of the system of work and the system of government. Sometimes the system of government or the system of work we make your marriage to be not to be the way it's supposed to be. All right. So, but now it depends on individual how you want your marriage to be. So it becomes how you want it to be, despite the government, despite the situation of the work. So you choose how you want to run your marriage. So now I understand that there are some men that is not taking their own responsibility. That is true. But what I'm also saying is that the women should understand the man is the head of the family. Yes, you may there's some women that also that have more finance, money, more than their husband. So, but that does not give them the automatic tickets to become the head of the family. The Bible says that a wise woman builded her home, and the foolish one destroyed it with her hand. What she says is true, but I'm just saying, in the other hands, men is still the head of the families. And if we begin to recognize our positions in the family, then we'll see that we find lesser divorce in the system. You understand? So that is what I want to say. But I have my question. I don't know if I should ask my question, sir.
Of course, right on.
Okay. My question is that about finance, which is about money. Let me put it that way so that we we understand it. Okay. Some people say husband and the wife should keep their money together, and others say they should keep their money separate. My question is this: should a husband and a wife have one account, or should everybody have their own pocket, their own bank account? That is my question.
Do I say something?
Of course.
Yeah, go ahead.
Brother Sam, I will say capital no to that. Sorry.
Yeah.
That is because a lot of things are happening these days. Joint accounts, not be saying no good. It's good. But because of what women experience, that's their experience. It don't too much. Imagine if this man can't go involved with another woman tomorrow. She don't work for nothing. She lose. Because society will not help her. They will not, oh, honestly. They will tell her, be patient. You know, men are polygamous in nature. Now, so she go here. So many women don't they frustrated. Me, I'm of the opinion that there shouldn't be a joint account. Everybody have his or her separate accounts. Then there is this one account to run the house. This one cannot contribute to it. The other one depends on the income that is coming to the house. You understand? Everybody must guard himself this time around because marriage don't make many women follow. Yes. Yes, so at the end of the day, they will come. Okay, imagine. As a growing up boy, maybe you just go do Jangolova. Pikin enter. And that pikin now can't be boy child. We all know African law. Then later you can't go fall in love. You can't begin raise your family. You understand me? For me, from where I come from, after that woman don't suffer with you finish, the house when na build, now that is senior son. They go say now for his senior son. I beg not drive your brother and your sister come up for house, but now you get up. Because now senior son, now they get where they bury papa for my place. You understand what thing that they tell you so? Then if the man don't go, picking when another woman take care of somewhere else, when you don't even know in mindset, now they can't take over. You go drive the, I don't experience, I don't see a koro, it don't happen. At the end of the day, mama, when you stay that marriage, when you suffer from Genesis to Revelation, now he can't there for tenants for somewhere else. Or if you record carry her, they can't stay with them because mama not get house again.
Yeah.
You understand what thing that they tell you so?
Okay, before you continue on this question, may I add this one so that you expatiate on it.
Okay, sir.
Is it good? Like, you know, say most of time men, if they are working, woman always, most of women, I don't know, but I think that most of women, they are always aware of how much their husband are earning, their income. But some women are not opening up how much they are earning, so that they will be also they will have chance to be collecting more money from the man or getting more money from the man. So is it good for both the parties to open up and say this is how much I am earning?
Yes, it's very good. Sometimes, in some cases, some women say they earn past that man. Now it make me say, man, marriage now understanding.
Yeah,
you get my point. Marriage now understanding where love day, unity day. This is not supposed to be problem. Are you getting my point?
yeah.
Some day when we say there are women go earn past them, they go come be like say now disrespect. The thing go they pain them say go come they higher. Their mindset be saying woman suppose they down. But don't be down when they say respect. No. No. It be like if it be say the woman go school pass you,
Yeah.
and God come bless you now. Say the woman get better job pass you. Then if that woman they selfish with money, then you go know say that woman a Jezebel you marry. You understand what thing that they tell you so?
Yeah.
You know say na Jezebel now I'm married. So this woman no. Let's be realistic. So long as this Europe is concerned, you see this Europe, only one person no fit carry the whole family. Then at the end of the day, una still get money. Say, okay, well, you know, back home in Africa, we want to invest so that when we don't old, we go get something to fall back on.
Okay, okay, madam.
Under
Please, let's
normal
welcome my
circumstances,
good
under
here with
normal
us.
circumstances, when it comes to money in marriage, if one person don't dey hide the income, the other person be careful.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, thank you very much, madam. Well, in the house here we have Mr. Sonny White. Tonight he's here with us, and we would like to ask him vividly because he had been online with us before he comes up on screen. Well, actually, Mr. Sonny, the question right now that we are on is, do you support, let's say, husband and wife to have different accounts or to have one account? If anyone, you give us your reason.
Depends. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Welcome, sir.
Depends in the two couples. Sometimes it works for people, but it doesn't work for all people.
Yeah.
Depends on the individual. You understand me?
Yeah.
Having a joint account, if you people are separating, if you leave that both of them are separating, there's a way they can share the money.
Okay.
You understand me? Let's assume that me and my wife, we have a joint account. Okay, she's working, me, I'm working. Okay, fine. My wife, every month, let us be raising to 200 euro to put in that joint account.
Okay.
Are you listening to me?
Okay.
And now, we know when we will put that account, that joint account, and we know when we started putting money on it.
Okay.
She has not failed his own side. Me, I've never failed my own side as well.
Okay.
If it happens that tomorrow we are breaking up, is everybody share his own akara and bread, 50-50? That doesn't bring problem. You understand me? It works for many people. It doesn't work for many people. In that in the terms of that joint account, at least they should put, if for example, if the woman or the man wants to take money, are you with me?
Yeah, yes, sir.
At least the bank have to alert the both of them. If there is a way they can do it on that way. To me, you understand me? Or your husband came to sign for a check of he said he needed 500,000.
Yeah.
At least there must be a way that there must be a limit of spending in that account, because it belongs to both of them, and two of them must come into agreement before any of them can go into that account. That's one thing I feel on that area.
Okay, thank you very much.
What I understand about what you are saying now is everybody have his own separate account.
Thank
But
you. That's what I want to say. Yeah.
then they will not have, the husband and wife will not have one account. If they decide to be putting 500 euro, for example, every month,
Yes.
and that money will be used to run the house.
The family expenses.
Voila, all a family expense come into that account. The light bill, the water bill, the school fees, the blah blah blah, everything rent. At least they know every family have their limit. At the end of the month, they know how much they spend. You understand what I'm saying? It's to run the house. That might not be savings. Savings is different though. Don't go and join your husband save money, join your wife save money, because the day you enter one chance, nobody will come and save you. condition that all investment being made by that man and that woman, it is Mr. Nenemi and Mrs. Nenemi. You put your name in black and white, so that if the man decided to go and follow one Jezebel, you go carry your half go.
Well, thank you very
If the
much.
woman now decide to say, I know they play again, the man will not be left frustrated as well. I'm telling you, to myself, even to my children, to your own children, because nobody want go frustrate, go die. You think depression too much, go hospital, go see.
Thank you very much. Well, I believe two of you are almost saying the same thing, having different accounts. That does it. Because that one that people will now do their part is like savings or whatever. But as you said, maybe for house, whatever expensive, that one is not still joint account.
No.
Because I believe it's a different question from what Mr. Samuel asked or what he expects. It's joint account is that everything is just one. So they are
I know one of the things that I pick from
either is one account or every both parties have access to each other's account. It's still the same thing like one account.
Yeah, one of the things that I pick from Sonny is he said something. He said, if you know what is working for you or what works for you, do it. If it is joint account, if it is working for you, I think just go ahead and do it. But if you know that it's not working for you, do it separate. Okay, I still have a question, sir. I don't know if I should go ahead.
Right.
Yeah, the question is that is it good? Should a husband and the wife tell each other everything?
Please mute your mic, Mr. Tony. Mute your mic. Right on.
Yeah, I said, is it good for husband and wife to tell each other everything?
Okay.
I don't know if you get that. I don't know if you get
Naturally, yes.
Yeah.
You don't need to. Yes, you don't need to hide anything from your husband or your wife. You know why? Now they close to una self pass. What your wife know in you, your mother don't know it. Your father don't know it.
Yeah.
Likewise yourself. What you know in your wife, her mother don't know it. Her father don't know it. So the Bible says two shall come together. They become one. But if you can't realize, say, the person where you deal with no get sense, it's something. Yes, so. Yes. It gets, say, age na number. If you can't get involved with somebody when no get mature, they mature for brain. Yeah. Now you go come carry your brain. I join your own. May you take on your home. May wahala not day. So women, then be parrot. You cannot trust them. Why some men? It is better you go to the streets and ask yourself. Some men is very good in transporting matters of the house. Go give him mama. So if you can't realize, say, this is our papa. It be like small picking. You go use your brain so that there will be peace in the house.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, Mr. Sonny, what do you have to say for that? Hello, Mr. Sonny. On your microphone. What do you have to say?
What did you people say?
You mute here, and I say mute only your mic. You mute.
Talk to me.
Well,
what did you people say?
Okay, asking the question directly.
I say what I say is say, is it good for husband and wife to tell each other everything?
No, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not good. What you know that will not break your own, can you tell your wife?
No, sir.
That's it. That's why you can't tell your wife everything, and your wife cannot tell you everything.
Mm.
And that is the truth, because why? Your wife tell you some certain things that will break her home? No. And you, the man, you cannot tell your wife some certain things that will break your home.
Mm-hmm.
And that is just the truth of the fact. That's what I sense in that area. But it's better you tell your wife everything. You understand me? But there are some certain things you cannot tell your wife.
Mm.
You understand me?
Yeah.
In marriage, in relationship, transparency matters a lot. But if you now understand that so thing, if I put to tell my wife, how is it going to be? It's going to shatter her mind. There's no need of saying it.
Mm. Mm.
Likewise, as it is to the mother side, it is to the woman.
Yeah.
To keep it to yourself, to avoid the basketballs that is going to happen at home.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
That's why I said you have to weigh your partner to see the maturity in them.
Mm.
How the person mature reach, now you go take follow am.
Yeah.
E get some kind thing when you go disclose like this, it go shake you. But then the person, is this person you are dealing with matured enough to handle it? That is the question you must ask yourself.
Okay. Thank
Otherwise,
you
you
very
go
much.
open,
Viewers.
transparent, go enter fry pan, enter pot. Before you know it, wahala dey o.
Wahala day. Thank you very much, viewers. You've heard today program, the way we are going, and the contributions or answers, depending on individuals, the way they think it, the way they feel about it, their experiences as well. But men, don't forget, say this our channel now, Una Voice TV for YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. If you want to follow us, do that now. Better subscribe so that you'll be getting alerts anytime we are online, even before we go online. That's just it. Every Saturday, 7 p.m., we are here live with you. And this is second episode of Marriage and Relationship. We can see we have special guests in the house from Belgium, from UK, United Kingdom, from Spain, and all. So, and next week we'll be here again. But before then, I would like our the guest and as well as my co-host to still tell us one or two things as regards to divorce, or that's advice, or what they feel that the way they want to conclude their own matters. Okay, thank you. Please, first, can we hear from Madam Doris, please?
Yes, thank you very much for having me around. My people, as I tell una before, say wahala full everywhere.
Indeed.
But abeg, na sense na we go use. Na sense. And when you talk about divorce, please, my people, before you divorce, consider your children. Abeg, bring them first, because no need to bring these children come world, come tear them apart. Take the grace of God for me when they talk to Doris speaking to become human being, because of my experience, my growing up experience. Please, no children deserve to go through mental torture. Before you take any decision in your marriage, think about that precious gift God has given you. They don't need to go through trauma for your mistake. I beg, my people. I beg, I do.
Thank you very much. Thank you
bless
very much, Madam Doris.
God bless
Okay,
you.
Mr. Sonny, I beg they throw the chicken leg, make it reach this side. Okay, so what do you have for our viewers as regards to, let's say, advice before we go?
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
What the advice that I have for our viewers concerning this marriage of a thing is, especially I will talk to the men and the women. Let us not take relationship into marriage. You know why marriages break today? Sometimes we take relationship into marriage. Marriage carry another definition. But many men or many women, they take that relationship, the time of relationship, they take it to the marriage. That's why you see marriage is not working. You understand me? We're supposed to, after marriage, we're supposed to love ourselves more than the way it is in relationship. Marriage have guardians. That's why marriage, the devil always fight marriage. If you see when you're in a relationship, sometimes I've seen couples that have been in relationship for donkey years, but the moment they start they get married, that's where the devil fights. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
But you see all those things, they were seeing it in the time of relationship. They can enjoy it in the time of relationship, but now it has come to marriage, they cannot enjoy it anymore. That's why I pray for the wisdom of God and the message of God to speak over every marriages.
Thank you very much.
Let God align on it.
Thank you very
That is just the advice I have for every one of us. Let us not take relationship to marriage.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Because marriage take another shape of it. Thank you very much, viewers.
Okay, Mr. Samuel, do you have anything to
Yeah,
tell
thank
the
you,
viewers?
everyone. Thank you, everyone. God bless you for joining us today. What I just want to say is that marriage is not for children. And once you made up your mind to marry, you have to also made up your mind to take the responsibility as a man or as a woman. You understand? So, and be able to take care of your children that you bring into this world. The children, they are very innocent. They are innocent. Just like our sister just said before you are taking any decision, think of these children. Consider these children first before taking any decision. I am not saying, because some people now will be saying that, oh, what if the man want to kill you? They will begin to make reference of people that have died in marriage and all those things. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about when somebody want to. As a matter of fact, when somebody want to take your life, first of all, is you run. That is the first thing. You take off to be alive first. But in all these things, we should also consider the children. Whether the man, those men that used to turn their wife as a punching bag and all those things, please stop. Because whatever you do to your wife, your children, they are copying you. If you have female child and you are beating your wife, remember that one day that your daughter will get married and you will watch how another man will punch your daughter. Then you know how the thing they be. The same thing to the man, to the boy. So please, let's take care of our family. Definitely, there are going to be a misunderstanding, but let's settle it quickly. Let us not allow it to go to the next level. It is very wrong to call police, either the man or woman, to settle your marriage. Police never settle marriage. They are coming to tear apart. Once they come, they tear apart. They'll tell you that they are keeping they even know. They will tear everything apart. So the best thing is that you unite with your wife and make your marriage work. Nobody can make it work for you. Not even your pastor. Your pastor don't even know what he's going through inside you. So just keep your marriage. Pray for God to help you, and God will definitely help you. Thank you, everyone. Please, as our hosts have said before, don't forget, subscribe, follow us, Facebook and TikTok. We're having this program every 7 o'clock, every Saturday, 7 o'clock. We are live here to discuss one of issues that is always benefiting us. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Thank you very much, viewers. And I don't hear everything now, their own advice. The only thing where I want to make we still remember, we say, You see those days, there are two things also wey still dey make the thing dey work. Wetin be those two things? Fear of God and respect of family. I fear God. I don't want to make my family they ashamed of me. Or you understand? So when we put these things into consideration, now as he say, still they make our father's own work. No, I don't want to disgrace my family. Now we not send God talk less of our family. Please, we will still remember God, fear God, and do what respect our family name, our kindred, our culture. Is to still help to reduce divorce in marriage. Thank you, viewers. God bless you all. As our host also said, that every 7 p.m. we are here every Saturday, every 7 p.m. Saturday, Spanish time anyway, which is 6 p.m. Nigerian time and UK time. God will bless you now for me. Bye bye.
Bright, together we're stronger, moving as one, hearts open wider, new days begun.